Hey guys, welcome back. Back to school season. Oh wait, let me get it right. It's back to exam season. School's just started and before we know, exams are already here. Today's video is about exam preparation tips. Let's just get on with it. Master planning your timetable for study. I don't mean to plan your day minute to minute, hour to hour. I want you to create a master plan for your study time. A plan that works on daily basis depending on your exam schedule. Generally, we tend to study a lot for the first exam that we have and very little for the last. This is because the time we have before the last exam isn't usually as much as how much we have before the first one. I suggest to you that once you get your exam timetable, study in the reverse order of the timetable. The last comes first and you're good to go. I suggest that you have at least 3 revision sessions before your exam. This will make sure that you have covered all those minute details properly and have not left any in between the line topics. This is in line with the tip that we have said before, read and reread. When I was in school, this tip really came handy to me. I noticed that after my first reading, when I did my second reading, I actually read the chapter even faster. And I also understood those minute points that I missed in my first reading. Read and reread till your exam starts. Don't change the technique of your reading in the last minute. For me personally, I feel that when I study, writing down the points that I'm reading, I remember them better. Some people might find that just reading and underlining the points in their own textbook works well for them. Whatever works well for you, find it out. Do your analysis on your past performances and decide what works best for you. And don't change that technique right now. If you ever stumble upon a very difficult topic to study that you have read and reread and yet unable to understand, don't give up on it, don't lose hope. Just read it as much as possible. Sometimes you can answer questions based on your memory of what you have read, even though you have not totally understood the topic you were reading. Subjects like mathematics and physics, I suggest you create a formula book that you can refer to just before your exam. It comes very handy. A small book that summarizes your entire chapter for you, your formula book. For language subjects like English and Hindi, I suggest that you read a very good book or watch a very good TV series that will help you establish a good vocabulary that you can use in your exam papers. And I'm telling you, you will blow the examiner's mind away. For Hindi, you can watch serials like Mahabharat with heavy words that you can use in your paper. For bio or any other science subjects, I suggest that you practice your diagrams and labeling so thoroughly. This serves 2 purposes. 1, you can enhance the way your answer looks by including the diagram into your answer. And 2, even though you don't know what exactly to write in your answer, looking at your diagram and labeling, you can formulate your sentences. The best way to learn is to teach someone. So call your friend and ask them if they have doubts. And do your research properly and clear their doubts. This will help your subject get reinforced into your own minds. After you're done studying 1 revision or even 2 revisions, I suggest that you take a practice test. I don't mean that you have to answer every question in the question paper by hand, but I want you to map down the answers to them in your mind. This will help you analyze your situation and focus on those topics that you have not really covered well in your practice test. Finally, this is not a very direct point into our exam study tips, but it surely helps in your exam preparations. Stay healthy, take good walks, eat well, sleep well, and have all your energies geared up for your exam. All the best, do well, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe for new content. See you soon.